Hello, friends. Can you hear me? There was some glitch in the network, and because of that, I think it took 2 more minutes to join. Hello, everyone. I can see three people have joined so far. Can you ping? Can you say hi? Can you tell me from where you are joining? So this is going to be a very candid live session. I'm just hoping that people would join, and I'll be able to share some updates about what's happening in IT industry first of all, because there have been some update as far as the hiring is concerned. So I wanted to share that. Secondly, what's happening with me? What's happening in my career? What am I doing? So hi Anu from USA. Hi Sharath. Okay, so I'm already getting some questions. So yes, we'll take the questions this time. Last time when we did our live, it was more. It went more than 1 hour. But this time we'll keep it short. We'll keep it very quick, and I'll try to share whatever I can from. Hi Anu. Hi. I am from Pune, by the way. So from the last few days, you have been hearing in the news how badly it's raining here. A lot of offices and everything was closed down. Flood-like situation was there. But luckily for me, I live next to my company, so I was going to the office. Hi Navneet. Hi guys. So I'll just make it really quick. First of all, okay, yeah, Pune weather is good. The rain has finally stopped, so it's okay. So the training hours which companies are tracking per employee has gone down, and the insight which people are deriving, the companies are deriving, is that because the number of freshers are not not getting hired, the number of freshers getting hired are going down. That's why these training hours are also going down, and this data suggests that the kind of campus hirings we used to have in maybe 2 3 years back, we are not seeing that kind of a trend now. In IT industry, it is more like happening, and which is normal also, because companies are pulling the spending, the IT spending. They're taking money out of IT and putting it somewhere else in the business. So that's where it is hitting. From the job market standpoint, okay, because of this weather. Okay, Mayur, sorry to hear that. So because of this, a lot of people are under impression that we are into recession, we will not be getting jobs, there are no openings whatsoever. But it's not true. We are gradually picking up as far as the market is concerned, and it is across US and India, because US job market and India job market go almost hand in hand with some caveats. So it is there, jobs are coming, but not at the pace of what we used to see 2 years back. But it is estimated that by the end of 2024 or mid 2025, we will see we'll see this coming back to normal. So this is one update from the job standpoint. Uh, from fresher standpoint, yes, this is challenging. But if you are an experienced professional, and if you have the right skills, if you're applying, then more or less you are getting the jobs. The second thing which I wanted to share with you all is about me, because obviously I don't share too much about what I am doing, where I am with my career. So a quick thing which I wanted to share is that I have now close to 80 years of experience in IT, and during this time you get into that mid career crisis of sorts. So uh, I'm also going through that because of my YouTube. Whatever I do on YouTube, whatever I do here, has actually changed the way I look at things. So yes, there are things which I'm looking at. Actually, there are some career options which I would like to discuss. So when you cross almost 17 to 18 years in IT industry, I'll be brutally honest with you, IT industry is a young industry. So when you go to a certain level, kind of become irrelevant. You start becoming irrelevant if you are not putting effort, if you're not going either up in the hierarchy or going horizontally and scaling yourself with multiple technologies or handling multiple departments. So that's what happens in generally a traditional IT service industry. In product companies, things are different. For me, luckily, it has not happened this way because I have a strong brand identity which I have created over the past so many years within the company and now outside. So, one thing which I will always suggest to everyone, topics which I have for today, and then at the end we'll take all the questions one by one. Okay. So, right now the challenge is this. Sometimes what happens is you think you are good in one thing, and then you also think that you are good in some other thing as well. So for example, I'm good in architecture, I'm good in cloud, I'm good in technology, but then I also feel I'm good in managing, I'm good in leadership. I can do really well in there. So then the career path, which is the most troublesome decision which you have to take, is either go towards solution architect, enterprise architect kind of a route, which eventually ends up going to a CTO level, which most of us won't reach. I'm not being pessimistic, but yes, it is the fact. No one will reach to this. Not everyone will reach to the CTO level. And the second path is the program management, product management, going into that kind of delivery management route. So right now I am at a crossroad. I'm thinking, I'm deciding, I'm contemplating. I always love doing technical stuff, but then I also love people management, leadership, and all. So I'm trying to shape a role which has the mix of both. And if you guys have some suggestion for me, let me know. But yes, this is the dilemma I'm working with. So one very important point, guys, is everyone goes through this dilemma. Don't think that if I am a tech YouTuber, I do teach people so many stuff, I don't go through it. Everyone goes through it. So if you are going through any such dilemma, talk to your mentors, talk to your supervisors, talk to your bosses, and if they are good ones, they'll definitely help you. So yeah, that was the second thing. Another thing is what I'm reading this nowadays. So this book, guys, this book, Linux in Action, a very good book. I don't know if you can read. It is from David Clinton, a very good book if you want to brush up your Linux knowledge. Um, i i kind of whenever I feel I'm being nervous seeing the black screen, I open this book. So if you want, you can buy this or get it from your library. This book is very good. Every time when I come live, I'll definitely share which book I'm reading. It could be technical, it could be non-technical as well. All right, so apart from that, now let's talk about some of the questions. Okay, so I'll take Sharath. I'll take in a sequential manner. So Sharath is asking, how is the future of SRE, site reliability engineering? I made a very dedicated video on it. Very good future, Sharath. SRE and DevOps both are very secure future, has a very secure future. SRE, site reliability engineering, is not there. Yes, it will only come where DevOps is in use at a very matured level. Okay, that is the fact. Companies like Google brought this concept in the market, but from my perspective, I feel SRE will always be there because now everything is happening through agile and everything is happening through DevOps, and you will always have SREs working alongside DevOps team. So a very good future for SRE. Tell me something about Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure is one of the best clouds to learn nowadays. When we started the cloud journey, AWS was picking up, but then later on, um, now Azure is taking because of all the things they did with Sam Altman, OpenAI, and then Office 365. See, Azure did the magic with the enterprise holdings they already had with Microsoft Azure and Windows and all that. So they had a very strong penetration. Then they brought things like DevOps, Azure DevOps, which is very famous. So Azure is a very good cloud to learn, guys. I'm planning. Let me know, guys, if you want. I can prepare a full series on Azure. Let me know if that would be a good idea. Okay, that will help me also to learn Azure because, by the way, in my company right now where I'm working, Google Cloud and AWS are there. Azure is not there yet, so I have not got that kind of exposure. But yes, I'm always willing to learn. Hello, sir. If I have a gap, how I can start my career in IT, or I have to accept whatever I'm getting as a BPO, Sanvira? See, with this kind of a market, I was talking. I don't know if you heard me before, but market is not really exciting now at this point of time, and having a gap does impact your chances to land a job. So I would say there are two, three options. Number one is to identify how big the gap is and what were the reasons for that gap. Sometimes what happens is, like being a woman, you might have taken a sabbatical, or you might have taken a leave due to managing can be justified during your interviews. I have seen multiple women landing the jobs after a break. So that shouldn't be a problem. But if the gap is because of your educational setbacks, if the gap is because of some other reasons, then it could be a problem. So one thing could be that you could justify it with some very strong certifications, doing some very strong certifications in some niche in IT, and that might be able to justify. But then that has to be backed by some real time knowledge. So you might have to do some projects. There are different companies which offer 6 to 8 months assistance, like they will train you on, for example, DevOps, and then they will also offer you job assistance. So look for that. And as you said, you are getting a call, like getting an from a BPO. uh, See if you can get an offer from a KPO. Now, what is a KPO? KPO is a knowledge process outsourcing, guys. KPOs are the places where you do support, but you support on technical platforms. Okay, I started my journey from a KPO. Okay, so that's why I have a very humble beginning, guys. I came to Pune with a bag, without a job. I searched the jobs company to company, door to door. So I know how hard it is to find a job. So trust me, I am with you. Try to find some place where you can have some understanding of technical, because pure BPO could be customer service, right? It might help you get some money, but if you want to enter into IT, maybe it might be a challenge. But you never know. If you are working and if you have good technical acumen, certainly you can break into IT. So Sanvira, all the best. Garima, I would like to know, good salary or better culture in companies, prefer hybrid over permanent work from home? So there are two questions, Garima. So number one, good salary or better culture? Now, it's a very hard question, to be honest. See, money is important and culture is also important for everyone, right? But understand this, that you can never make sure that what the culture would be, because see, culture in a big company I'm talking about, smaller companies you might be able to guess, but in big companies, every account, every project has a different culture. Yeah, you will have an overall image of a company, but culture is very subjective. You cannot confirm and say that, okay, this company has a good culture, this company has a bad culture. If one big company, one account will have a different culture, another will have a different culture. So if you are looking, I think first priority should be good salary. For me, I'm talking about from my perspective. Get a good salary, get into the company, and then if you do not like the culture, you will always have the option to quit. But you can't, you know, money is important, right? So you have to think about it. If you think that, okay, there are two offers and there is not much of a difference, and one company definitely has a very good culture, blindly go for it. The second question is hybrid over work from home. I am a big believer of going and working with your colleagues, sitting together next to each other. Work from home, hybrid should be your go-to thing. Work from home, pure work from home, I think is only good if you have some family foundations, you can't leave the house, then it is good. But I think you learn a lot working with your team together. Sometimes it is technical, sometimes it is emotional, personal, all kind of things you learn every day. When you go to your office, you meet your colleagues, you talk, sometimes you're productive, sometimes you're not that productive, but overall you go, I think, at a 360-degree level, in a hybrid kind of an environment. Ela, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, but hi Vishnu. Okay. I'll come to your question, Vishnu. I have 10 years in development. Now I am preparing for DevOps role after a career gap of 3 years. What kind of projects I should include as my portfolio? As I have significant experience as a developer. Okay, so it depends which kind of. So I would like to understand: are you learning DevOps on your own, or have you enrolled for a dedicated boot camp? Because in a boot camp they will take you through a structured journey, and they will also give you projects to work on, which you can showcase on your GitHub. So I don't know. 3 years gap is not much, and DevOps is a good area. And the good part is you are coming from a development background. That is biggest strength, and it will always help you. Okay, because if you are from a development background, you have that logical mind. And with DevOps, once you do it, once you know the technology and the tooling, and once you do 2-3 projects, I think you will get the grip of it. But then apart from development, you will also need to understand a bit of infra, a bit of scripting, and a bit of things which you might have not worked as a developer. So I'm pretty sure you are learning that. uh, but having a significant experience as a developer should be an advantage, according to me. So I hope I answered your question. If you have anything, just ask me again. Okay. Vishnu, need your help on building data pipeline on GCP. Vishnu, send me a mail on itkfunde@gmail.com. Okay. itkfunde@gmail. Send me a mail with exact details. It's very difficult. I can't tell you how to build it on this live. So do that, and we'll pick it up from here. On your own, I'll highly recommend you join a bootcamp. It would hardly charge you 6, 7,000, 10,000 rupees. But the way they teach you, the kind of projects they will put you into, it will give you a lot of structure. So 10,000 rupees is not much. If you think about your overall career, you can just get it in your first month's salary if you crack a good DevOps job. Okay, it won't be even 5 to 10% of your package. Okay, so invest on yourself, guys. Invest. I recently asked one of my juniors to enroll in a course which was around 6 to 7,000 rupees, and he was really great. He has learned a lot with that particular course. It was very structured, because DevOps is a jungle, and you will lost. You will either go this way or that way, and you will never have that confidence. So get under a mentor and learn it from them. Okay, how many days to take learn GCP and AWS? What exact roadmap and plan? Depends. It depends on from which background you are coming. Are you a complete non-IT person? Then the journey is different. Are you already working on one cloud and trying to learn another cloud? The journey is different. So for AWS, I will definitely like to plug my course here, AWS for complete beginners. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. It takes you right from the basic. We assume you know nothing about cloud. So we start from the very basic of cloud, and then we go step by step, understanding all the core services. If you see my last video on the channel, talked about all kinds of AWS careers and certifications, which is module 11 of my course. So we have more than 12 plus hours of content on this course, and I think it would be worth exploring. I'm not saying you enroll for it. Go and check this. Check all the chapters, whatever are there. If you feel it, go for it. For GCP, maybe I'll create another one. Okay, so I don't know, but yeah, I'll send me an email, and I'll try to share good links with you from where you can learn GCP as well. Mini projects on GCP Cloud and DevOps landing pages. So I think Quick Labs is a very good platform which Google Cloud provides. Quick Labs, gives you all those kind of mini projects to perform without setting up everything on your own. But yes, if you want to have everything done by your own, then we have to explore. I think we can discuss it offline, what kind of project, because mini projects, projects could be of anything. We need to understand what kind of projects you will be focusing on, what kind of people you are targeting. Based on that, the projects would vary. Okay, so come back to me. I'm always there, guys. Don't hesitate. Always, whenever you have any doubt, treat me as your family and send me a mail anytime. Okay, I'll definitely respond, or ping me on LinkedIn. Okay, waiting mini landing pages on GCP DevOps. Okay, so you are waiting for me to teach. Okay, okay, I'll take this as a note. Okay, let me just take the note. Right now, I'm focusing more on AWS and Azure. I actually am not focusing that much on Google Cloud. If you want, definitely, I will try to make a video, a kind of a mini project. So you basically want a landing page to be created. Okay, just send me the detail what you want, and if there is enough demand, I'll definitely do. Sir, any course you're launching for AWS? Ravi, where are you? I have a course running for more than 6 months now, more than 6 to 8 months. AWS for complete beginners, and it's there. I'm not very good on in marketing, so that's why maybe you don't know it. But it's in the link. Check the link. It's for beginners. See if it applies to you. Okay. Uh, so yeah, that's it. So guys, yeah, I think this is it. I just wanted to come and quickly answer some of your queries and talk. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you want these lives more, if you want to connect with me more often, because I was not very comfortable doing live. This is only my second live. I have to do it in the night when the kids are sleeping. So lots of challenges, but if you like it, I'll come again. Okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. All right. Okay. So that's it, guys. If you have any other question, ping me. I'll wait for a few seconds if you have anything. But first of all, whoever joined, whoever is still there, thank you so much. Okay, lovely. Thanks for highlighting this. I'm putting my official channel email ID, and you guys ITkFUNDE@gmail. So you guys can use this. Okay, you so ambitious projects, VS. Okay, let's see how we can do that. Apply all the services from all the clouds. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what we can achieve. That's fine, Vishnu. I think you were very supportive in the first live, and I'm pretty sure if you have, I've already shared, Vishnu. See if you have got it. I've pinged it in the chat. I've pinged it in the chat, Vishnu. All right, guys. So I have to end this now. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and we'll meet again. Give it a like, share with your friends, and as we always say at the end of our video, keep learning, keep sharing, and keep hustling. Bye for now. Happy weekend. Enjoy this time with your family now. Bye. Definitely, Vishnu. I remember you.